What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more live Aha, and I do have more information in my front brain now about this live in Berlin 2006 recording, bootleg recording. Thank you again to Sofia, who provided me all of the information I didn't recall or didn't have in mind last time. And that is to say, this was taken from a concert that was actually 19 songs. There's only 9 in the bootleg recording. And this time we're going to listen to Move to Memphis, which is the first of the 9 that are in the bootleg recording, but was actually the third song of the 19 performed. The first 2 were, I think, I've Been Losing You and Stay on These Roads. However, the last of the 9 tracks, Dark as the Night, is also the last of the 19 they performed. So, yes, I have a bit more context here, and we will go through the remaining tracks in chronological order. Again, going back to Move to Memphis, and then we'll jump over and go through the remaining 7 in the weeks that follow. So again, thank you to Sofia, who provided the additional context, and with no further ado, let's just hear another live performance of Move to Memphis here from Berlin in 2006.
Vielen Dank.
Around. You were the one who taught me better. This old town brings me down. You were the one who told me you got to move Memphis. That's what I'll do. Move Memphis, follow you. Chase that highway down your doorway. Gonna move Memphis to be you. On the day you walked away, I was the one who said you better stick around, stay down. You were the one who told me you got to move Memphis. That's what I'll do. Chase the shadow that follows you. Take that highway down your doorway. Gonna move Memphis to be you. Gonna be with you. Gonna be with you. Gonna move Memphis. That's what I'll do. Change the shadow that follows you. Take that highway down to your doorway. Gonna move Memphis and be with you. Oh, Memphis, that's what I'll do. Change the shadow that follows you. Take that highway to your doorway. Gonna move Memphis and be with you.
Wow, so, okay, the recording here is, like, again, better than you might expect given the bootleg status. I feel like if there is one element that clearly is a bit washed out or, like, doesn't hit in the recording as much as it surely did to the naked ear, it's the drums. Like, they don't... The pop, I think, is probably a little bit less than it actually sounded like. But all the rest, like, it has quite a vital sound. And in terms of the performance, I think the instrumental sonics here, they really hit. The guitar, I was noticing, definitely some keyboard moments where it's like a really rich, like, vibrant sound. So yeah, like, in terms of the sonics, I think it's, again, impressive for a bootleg recording. Again, I think Morton sounds great, and I enjoyed the verve in his voice in a couple of the moments. And yeah, again, it's just a groovy song, and one that I ultimately think lends itself well to a live performance, especially, like, in an era when, again, the live band sound was perhaps enhanced relative to different points in their career, which, again, it's hard to, like, generalize, like, thinking about their larger discography and that span of time, and the difference between live performances of a tune and an album track, whereas, like, I guess in this case, that difference is not very significant. It's, much closer, whereas, again, a track of theirs from, Hunting High and Low, performed in the late 90s or early 2000s, what have you, like, it feels like that would be, like, farther apart sonically. In any case, the point is, I do enjoy this live performance, and the intensity of the sonics is impressive given the bootleg recording. So once again, thank you to Sofia, who helped me frame what's happening here, and do let me know what you think of the performance. And Luca and I, who is sleeping at my feet, will see you next time. Peace.